Everyone, this is JK here again from Team 3 Realms, doing another deck profile for you for Beast Deity. Start off, we have White Tiger. Obvious pro-choice here. Start off with the trigger lineup. We have 4 draw triggers. I'll explain why I'm doing what I'm doing here in a minute. Next off, we have 6 critical triggers. Again, I'll explain why my triggers are set up this way. 2 stands. And 4 heals. And I'm setting up my triggers that way with like even amount of each card, just to play a little bit of mind games with the opponent, which I think comes in handy when they're trying to count triggers and they can't figure out what exactly you're running. Works great. Next off, we have grade 3s to start. 4 Azure Dragons. You gotta have 4. You know, Persona Blast. Need it to complete the ride chain with a limit break, if you want to call that a ride chain. Next off, we have Illuminal Dragon. Probably one of my favorite limit breaks right now. So flashy and golden. He's neat looking. Love this. Been waiting forever for this build. On to the grade 2s. 4 Black Tortoise. Some people are against running these, but I favor it because 1, it's Beast Deity, gives me another target for my illuminal dragon. 2, because in case I don't end up with Azure in hand to start off with, I want him to search, so it helps me get that Azure Dragon to hand before I have to ride to grade 3, which I usually get off, so no problem there. Next we have the Golden Inglet, running 4 as you can see, pretty standard here. To complete grade 2s, 3 King of Swords. Would run something else. I was thinking of, before I got the Illuminal Dragon, I had these guys and Genocide Jack, known as Brutal Jack in the English format, but I like to refer to him as Genocide Jack, his original name. But I was thinking about putting Genocide Jack in because I like the 11k grade 2. Good as Vanguard, good as a rear guard. But for now, because of all the counterblasting, just King of Swords. 10k beat face. Then start off grade 1s, we have 4 Perfect Guards. Obviously. Well needed. And I'm seeing a lot of profiles that don't have all 4, by the way, so yes, they're all 4 there. I'm not proxying anything. Alright, next off we have 4 Scarlet Birds. Lots of people aren't running these. Again, don't know why, because help search for that grade 3 when you start to attack first. And on top of that, it's another Beast Deity target. 6k, not all that bad. Could be better. Not all that bad though. But I gotta thank Chris, aka Phoenix, our leader, for telling me to keep him in, because I was just gonna get rid of him like everybody else, because I didn't think he was needed. But ever since I kept him in, I've been having great luck with this deck. So thank you, Phoenix. And yep. Next up, we have the Blank Marsh. I'm running just 3. I kind of want to up it to 4 because I don't think 3 is enough. I've been damage checking these guys a lot. I've been getting 1 in hand and damage checking the other 2, and it's that's not fun at all. So thinking of upping it to 4, but I think 3 is a perfect number for it. I think I've just been having a bad luck to begin with the deck. That's it. Last off for the grade 1s, 4 Tough Boys. Obvious. 8K vanilla needed. Pretty standard, not very complex build. Except for the trigger lineup, you might have some questions. But like I said, mind games, you know. And these 2 stands really will mess your opponents up. I have to think. I was watching a video and it gave me the idea. I'm subscribed to that user. I can't remember right off the top of my head which user, but I have to thank him for that idea, because these 2 stands really help. They're unexpected. I don't hit these until the very end, and I'm down to my last bit of triggers, and they're counting my triggers. They think I have, you know, I'm doing 6 crit, 6 draws, so they're not expecting these at all. As soon as these are revealed, throws them off instantly. Especially when they're both revealed at the same time. They're just like, no. Because that's not what they were expecting. Depletes that hand pretty quick. But pretty standard build. Besides that, I just like to play mind games with the opponent. It's pretty much what this deck does. Thinking of trying to balance it out a little bit with the rarities, because the rares seem to be stacking at the top a lot. So try to balance out with the rares and commons a bit. See what I can do. But that's it for the illuminal dragon. Deity build. Like, comment, leave some ideas if you want. That's it.